Hey guys, it's Lauren, and in today's video it's actually going to be kind of a hard video for me to talk about just because I'm going to be vulnerable and I'm going to be exposing some of the things that I don't like about myself and that I love about myself, so it's kind of hard for me to talk about certain things. And I'm also not a person that likes to like brag about myself like whatsoever. I don't like it. It makes me feel so uncomfortable and I'm probably blushing right now. I was tagged by Glendelly, which is the beautiful Glendelly. I love her. I found her channel from That Is Rad and I instantly fell in love with her. Her personality is so amazing. She's so caring. I love her. Y'all definitely should check her out. Her username is Dead Gypsy and I'll leave the link to her YouTube channel in the description bar below. But I loved the way she did it. She did 3 characteristics that she liked about herself and disliked about herself, but she also did it like physically and emotionally. So that's what I'm gonna do. So starting off with the things that I love about myself, the first one being my personality. I'm very outgoing. I'm very caring. I love animals. I'm very helpful. You love animals too? I'm very helpful. I'm very patient. And I never used to be like outgoing or anything. I used to be extremely shy. So that's one of the things that I'm very thankful that I'm not shy anymore, because being shy, it kind of restricts you and it really like holds you back from like following your dreams or making friends and stuff. And I was just really shy, and it stopped when I got into cheerleading in junior high. Cheerleading really helped me out so much, and it may sound crazy, but not only did I meet like an amazing group of girls, but it built up my confidence, and I'm so thankful for that. The next thing that I love about myself is my smile, and the reason why I'm saying this is because if you knew how my teeth looked back in elementary school days, they looked jacked up. Like I had some messed up teeth and I hated smiling. I never used to smile, and when I did smile, I kind of smiled like this. I never showed my teeth. I was extremely embarrassed of my teeth. I hated my teeth. They were just so crooked. And then I got braces, and they changed my teeth dramatically. I didn't wear my retainer for as long as I was supposed to, so they're kind of shifting. Also, I have wisdom teeth still that I need to take out because they're kind of shifted my teeth as well. They're nothing compared to what they used to be, so I would say I love my smile and I'm very thankful. My teeth are not like perfect or anything like that, but they're a lot better than what they used to be if you only knew. I wish I had a picture of my teeth back in the day. I'm sure my mom does, but they were jacked up. So I love my smile because now it's like I always find myself smiling like all the time. The last thing that I love about myself probably goes in with the first thing that I said, but it's my heart. I have a huge heart and I care so much about like everybody and every animal. Like I'm so...
Me too.
You too? I just have a huge heart, and sometimes I feel like my heart's too big because if I see a sad story or if I see someone in pain, it hurts me so much. Like honestly, I feel like it hurts me beyond the normal level. Like it just breaks me down. I honestly feel like I have a heart that's too big because I just hurt so bad if I hear about other people, like news that it's like so like what the heck is going on with the world. Like it's just, there's some crazy sick people in this world, and it drives me insane when I hear about kids being hurt or animals being neglected or hurt. It drives me insane. Like literally it drives me insane. So it's a good and bad thing, but I feel like my heart is good and big and I'm very caring. So that would be my last thing that I love about myself that I'm gonna share with you guys. And then the things that I dislike about myself, the first one being my anxiety. I do have anxiety. I have panic attacks. I think I had my first one like 5 or 6 years ago. It was horrible. I thought I was dying. Literally, I thought I was dying. The symptoms that I was having and the things that my body was experiencing, I never felt this before. It was so scary. It was like an outer body experience. It was horrible. And not to like drag this video out, but you know, it was horrible. I actually had to call my mom and she had to take me to the ER, and they basically told me that I had like a panic attack or anxiety. And then that same week I had like one every day. I think for 2 weeks I had one like every day, every other day. It was horrible. I was afraid to leave the house and I had to go to work. So it was horrible because I'd be at work talking to customers and all of a sudden like my face would go numb and I was having trouble breathing and I was slurring my words. It was horrible. It was so horrible. And Anybody that has anxiety or that, you know, suffers from panic attacks, y'all know what I'm talking about. It is the worst feeling ever. Like, I hate it. I've learned special tricks and ways to kind of make them better. I'm not on medication. I don't like taking medicine, so I've been doing it on my own for about 5 or 6 years, and I feel like I have it under control for the most part. I have certain things that'll help me. I know what to do, what not to do. So if you want me to like make a video on it in the future, just let me know, and that'll be something I'll do for you guys. But that's the number one thing that I dislike about myself. And then the second thing that I dislike about myself would have to be my belly, because I still have baby weight that I have not lost from Peyton, and Peyton's like 3 years old. And I also did get stretch marks from my pregnancy, which, I mean, they're my battle wounds. I don't really care about them too much, but I have to name something that I dislike about myself, so I'm gonna say that. But I had 0 stretch marks before Peyton, and then I think I was like 7 months pregnant. I started getting them on my stomach, and they're not like bad. They have gotten better with special things that I'm doing, but they're still there. So yeah, that would be, my belly would be something that I dislike, which, I mean, I don't hate it, but, you know, if I have to name something, that would be it. And then the last thing that I dislike about myself would be, like, I'm overly paranoid. I think it's good to be paranoid to a certain extent, because I feel like it makes you aware of your surroundings, but I'm like overly paranoid, and I stress about every little thing, and it's so tiring, and it stresses you out. It's very frustrating. I have gray hair already, so I dislike that I'm so paranoid. My husband's really laid back, and sometimes I always like kid around like, oh, you're so laid back, I have to like be overly paranoid to kind of balance us out, because I never used to be. I used to always be paranoid, but not this paranoid. When I became a mom, it was just on another level. So yeah, I'm very paranoid, and it has its good and bad moments. I've been in situations where my paranoia has helped me, but I've been in situations where like I'm like, why am I stressing about this? Why am I worrying about this? And I can't help it. I'm just paranoid. So that would be the last thing that I dislike about myself. It's very stressful. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of hard to do. It's very important to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, then nobody's gonna love you. So you have to love yourself, because you are you, and there's no one youer than you. Dr. Seuss says that, and I love that quote. That's seriously probably like my favorite quote, because, you know, you're you, and be you, because you're you, and there's no one youer than you. So yeah, I really love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.
Bye guys.
You're so silly.